There's one sentence almost every loving parent says to their child. It feels like a gift. It sounds like encouragement. And quietly, without anyone noticing, it can teach a child to be afraid of trying. The sentence is this: "You're so smart." Let me tell you why. There was a boy who was always told he was gifted. Teachers praised him. Relatives bragged about him. Every time he solved something quickly, the room lit up, "He's so smart." And he believed it. That was the problem. Because somewhere along the way, he learned that smart was who he was, not something he did. So whenever a problem was easy, he felt safe. But the moment something got hard, he froze. If he struggled, didn't that mean he wasn't smart after all? So he stopped raising his hand. He chose the easy assignments. He avoided anything he might fail at, because failing would break the only identity he had. Psychologists studied this exact thing. They gave children a puzzle, then praised them two different ways. Half were told, "You're so smart." The other half were told, "You worked really hard." Then they offered every child a choice, an easy puzzle or a harder one they might learn from. The children praised for being smart mostly chose the easy one. They protected the label. The children praised for their effort mostly chose the hard one. They wanted to grow. Same kids. One sentence. Completely different futures. When you praise a child for being smart, you teach them that ability is fixed. You either have it or you don't. So challenge becomes a threat. But when you praise the effort, the strategy, the persistence, you teach them that ability is something they build. And suddenly, struggle isn't proof they're failing. It's proof they're growing. So don't tell your child, "You're so smart." Tell them, "I saw how hard you worked on that. You didn't give up, even when it was difficult. Look how much you improved." You're not lowering the praise. You're aiming it at the one thing that will carry them their entire life. The courage to keep going when things get hard. Because one day, your child will face something that doesn't come easily. A subject, a dream, a heartbreak. And in that moment, they won't need to remember that they were smart. They'll need to remember that they were someone who kept trying. That's the gift. Not telling them who they are, but teaching them who they can become.